Hello and welcome back to another episode of Uncut XCOM 2 here on iBluAirJgR Game of a Comedy. We have Operation Crimson Glove back again. We're about to get that glove from Michael Jackson so he can, from the grave, wherever he's buried, he can do some magic for us and help. That's ridiculous. That doesn't even make sense. Just ignore it. Let's just do the mission. Okay, we're getting in here. Let's just listen to Central. Actually, first we've actually got to pick up our squad. Why is it so dark? Somebody forgot to pay the electric bill on the Avenger. Okay. Right now we've actually pretty much got the Dream Team, which is actually all we have. We don't really have much else besides the Dream Team to work with, which is interesting. So I'm gonna actually put this low-ranking rookie on the field because it's not the best idea to only level up the Dream Team, just because they're gonna get wounded at some point and you're gonna need them. You're gonna need other people to fight for you. So, you know, we've got the main three, and then we've got Jin Hong Jung, who's one of the guys from early in the playthrough. We've got Bob, Amber Violet, Stephanie Lopez, and this random squatty that just got a promotion or whatever. So here we go. We're gonna go get these supplies so we can pay the electric bill, because it's really dark on the Avenger right now, but it's light outside, as you can see. So we're gonna pay that bill. But first, before we worry about paying bills, let's talk to Central.
For some time now, the Resistance has been tracking a VIP known for working with the aliens, and they finally narrowed the target to a quadrant in this area. They've asked us to move in and deal with this person once and for all. As always, we'll need to eliminate any hostile forces protecting the package to secure the area. Capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary.
Alright, it's time to begin. We are trying to get a hostile VIP, bring him back so we can interrogate him, do whatever it is we do. And he is really far away, and I'm sure we have a limited number of turns to get to that guy. But you know what, I think it's okay, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to blow a hole in the wall and get to him. I feel like that's a good strategy. And I think I made a mistake. No, okay, she has the magnet. I thought I forgot. I thought I was going to have to equip the magnetic rifle for her, but it gave it to her automatically, because it's the highest tier of weapon she can use. So we're gonna start off by just going straight to the corner. We're going straight to the corner, see what we can see. What I want to talk about, we talked about it a little bit. I want to talk about alcohol and video games, right? We mentioned in the last mission that XCOM is not a game for drinking. And I wish it was. I wish it were more feasible to play XCOM with a little bit of booze in your system, you know? Because you ever play, you ever be with your boys chilling, and you know, you start playing Call of Duty or something, or some other game.
Can attempt to access the admin network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Before I continue that story, you can hack into Advent terminals and things with the Gremlin, but there's a risk to it, and I don't really like the risk most of the time. It's not a very worthwhile risk to take. But I am actually playing a little bit risky right now, because there's stuff all around. There's civilians walking around this oddly structured city center. But it's okay.
Location confirmed.
But yeah, you know, some games work really. You know, you could just sit with your boys, have some drinks, over some Black Ops, or play some zombies or whatever on Call of Duty or Battlefield, or so many games like the Street Fighter, because there's no stakes, right? It's not high stakes. But with XCOM is one of the most high stakes games you can play. I don't know, did they spot me? No. But yeah, XCOM is a high stakes game. Every move you make is vitally important to the success of your mission. And you know, if you make the wrong move, people die, and that's going to affect your play the next time you play the game. So it's kind of crazy when you think about it that way. The next time I pick up this game to, you know, kill some aliens and stuff, depending on how I play this time, it's going to be easier or more difficult. Now, I've got a 100% shot on this guy, so obviously we're going to take it, and obviously we're going to hit it. So, crit, please? In the face. Look at that. So, look at that. This is a perfect ambush. Unless this snake manages to avoid all the bullets. If it does, that means it is the chosen one. That snake is Neo if it avoids all the bullets. So, you know. Here we go. Come on, snake. Can you do it? Are you going to avoid everything? No, you're not. How much? What are you gonna? Look, that's one miss. That's two. Oh, come on, guy. He's not there anymore. Yeah, that snake. It's that snake. That viper. It's not a snake. It's a viper. It's basically Morpheus, because it's very, very powerful snake. But that's not the worst play. It's never the worst play, is it? With me, that's kind of a thing that I say. Now I've got a 50% chance to hit it. But you know what? I don't even have to play that game. I can actually just walk right next to it and flank it and then shoot it in the face with Stephanie Lopez. Because I'm totally feeding her, and I kind of wouldn't recommend feeding a single soldier to the level that I'm feeding Stephanie Lopez. But that's waifu. Stephanie Lopez is waifu, so fuck it. Okay. That's actually a really good play. We've got 10 turns left to get to the VIP. That is actually not too far ahead of us. So I'm going to just try and get everybody in the position. I'm going to move her. Who is that? Her? Yes, Seema Jayaram. Yeah, we're going to rename her if she makes it through and gets a promotion. We'll try and get her promoted. We'll try and get her to lob some grenades at people. But before we do that, Bob's got to make a run for this window. Oh, Bob knows parkour. Okay. We are safe and secure. Now, can I get to the roof effectively? Sort of. Not really. Snipers on the roof are valuable positions, but I can't really get there, so I'm just going to move him here. And we've got another pod. But it's not a bad pod. It's actually a pretty small one, pretty manageable. It's just a stun lancer and something else. A viper, stun lancer and a viper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... No, I'm not going to do that. Not yet. I can actually try and soften him up so she gets the kill. That's a pro tip for you if you are actually playing XCOM while watching my playthrough, is that you can... A nice little trick, if you bring a rookie on a mission that has a grenade, which they obviously should have one, soften up the targets first, and then have them kill the target with the grenade, some guaranteed damage. And I can't get them... Can I get them both caught in it? This is probably one of my biggest pet peeves about every XCOM playthrough, is when people try and min-max the grenades, because it can be annoying. But I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, we got it. But yeah, just min-maxing grenades, it looks annoying. Just watching somebody just kind of wiggling the grenade around a little bit. Yeah, so there's a chance that this actually might not kill the target in the way that I want it to, but we can give it a shot. I'm hoping she gets a double kill or something. That would be tremendously nice. And we're actually going to have to do some grenade wiggling right now with her. Here we go. Got it on the first click. So please get your good rolls. But anyway, I don't know if I finished the point or not, but I wish XCOM was... Nope, it didn't kill him, so she's not going to get a promotion, but that's fine. Unless there's another enemy on the map somewhere. So let's try and spread the love a little bit. Amber Violet has not really gotten too much action. And I could waste another grenade on this, but that seems excessive at this point. So, there you go. Amber Violet, take your shot. You better get down, man. You better get down. In the face. You know, because but you know, there are some game modes that actually might be a little bit more conducive to, you know, having a little drink once in a while. So I'm gonna look into that, because I'm pretty sure there's like a free mode where you can just start up missions And now things are starting to take a turn for the worse. I'm going to blow my combat protocol to get this Stun Lancer killed because I don't want him to zap anybody.
Looks like something over here.
I'm making good plays today, guys. I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. And he dropped some loot. That's perfect. That is perfect. And you know, the funny thing of the funny thing about alcohol is that it doesn't really matter once you're over the legal age to consume it. Because when you're 18, 19 years old, you really, alcohol is this. Okay, yeah. I know what to do. All right, we got a scope and another personal combat stim, and that's the VIP. I could actually just murder him right now, but I'm not trying to do that. Because I'm trying to bring him in. I don't know if you actually get bonuses for bringing him in versus murdering him, but it's fine. But yeah, you know, when you're younger, before you reach the legal age to consume alcohol, alcohol is this mystical thing that you just want it, you know, and it's just amazing when you get it because you have to accrue it illegally. But you know, once you're 21, it's once you're above the legal age to consume alcohol, it just becomes this thing that's it's either really fun or it's really sad, you know, because you're either drinking with your buddies and you're having a good time, you know, you're at a bar, you know, picking up chicks or whatever, or it becomes this sad thing where you're drinking alone and you're wanking off into the odd hours of the night, and then you end up crying yourself to sleep. You know, it's either one or the other. There's no really in between with alcohol. And where's the door is in a really bad spot, and I kind of don't like that. But I'm gonna try and get to it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow a hole for my exit. That's what I'm gonna do. And did she take damage? Oh yeah, she got constricted. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna move Bob onto the roof. And I'm gonna ask a question. I haven't done this in a while. If you were this VIP, this hostile VIP, and you saw a bunch of XCOM soldiers just moving in on your position, how would you react? Would you try and run and potentially get gunned down, or would you stay and just say, you know what, they're gonna capture me and they're gonna do what they're gonna do? So what would you do in that situation? That's my question for you today. Because me personally, I would probably just be like, you know what, guys, just take me to jail, all right? Because that's the thing, right? I would not make a good spy, because the second I get captured, I'm spilling the beans immediately. The second I wake up tied to a chair with some guy, you know, about to, you know, walking up to me slowly with a knife, some Eastern European guy, hello, welcome to the facility. And it's like, you know what, ask me whatever you want. I will give you any information you need, because I'm not trying to have my fingers cut off, and that would definitely throw them off. That would definitely, it's because, well, first of all, it's because I'm not a trained spy. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm not a trained spy, and I actually don't think I'm gonna get to actually blow up the door, because I don't think there's really a reason to, because I don't have to get everybody in the building. I want everybody in the building now. I'm all over it. Yeah, I don't think I actually have to blow a hole in the wall, which is fine. I wanted to. I don't know if you could tell, but I really wanted to blow a hole in the wall. But that's okay. We don't always get to do this. Ow, shit. Well, we've made mistakes here, but those mistakes will be rectified with explosives, because he stayed on the roof and he shouldn't have. So I'm going to blow out the floor from under him, and he is going to fall to his death, hopefully. Please die. Please. Please. No, he didn't die, but it's okay. Sort of. Because we do... I only have 2 turns left, actually, so this is a little bit shady. But you know what? I'm just going to kind of take that shot. No, I'm not. Here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to take that shot with Bob, because I know I can land it. It's going to penetrate through the floor, because this is a 50 caliber sniper shooting out the floor. Oh my, that could have been dangerous if he shot under Rose's feet. Violet's feet. Name is Amber Violet, not to be confused with Amber Rose. I think I can actually get a flashbang on the Stun Lancer because I really can't get a good shot on him. So yeah, I'm gonna do some voodoo magic, and I'm gonna shoot this grenade through the window, through the wall, and it's going to bounce on the floor and then bounce out the window, and then it's gonna disorient the Stun Lancer. So hopefully when he does run at somebody, he's gonna miss. So that would be ideal because the Stun Lancer always runs at people. He's taking a shot. I think that was the first time I have ever seen a Stun Lancer fire their weapon. Holy wow, this is a momentous day. So if you do play XCOM, I do have another question for you. How many times have you seen a Stun Lancer actually fire their weapon? Their you know, assault rifle. Yeah, shoot him in the head execution style. That's brutal. Because it's a rare sight. It's definitely a rare sight. And I'm going to feed Stephanie Lopez. Never miss a little bit more. It's time to get fed, Stephanie. Take him out. Brutal. Wow, that actually could have gone horribly wrong. Because he was disoriented. And he took a shot. Because maybe he took the shot because... Wait a minute. Boop! Knocked him out. Alright, let's pick this guy up and start moving to the evac. Here we go. Come on, buddy. You've done some bad things, so we're going to take you out of here. Oh, look at that. I actually ended up getting to... Oh, no, I don't think that's a real hole in the wall. Is there another door? No, not really. I'll go out this way.
Position confirmed.
Can you tell I really wanted to blow a hole in the wall? There's gonna be a mission at some point where I'm going to get to blow a hole in the wall, but it's not today. It's not today. So we're moving everybody up and we're heading to the evac zone. We don't have to kill everything in the map. So if there is more stuff, which I'm assuming there are a couple more pods out there, or at least one more pod, then we're not even gonna. I'm gonna try and not deal with it. I'm gonna have to deal with it because they are reinforcing right next to the evac zone, which is a little bit troll. Come on, guys. That's rude, honestly. And we've only got 4 turns to actually get out of here, so we've got to start making some moves. So I'm gonna move up, and I'm actually gonna set up a nice little ambush for when they get back. And that position is not that secure because it's half cover, but it's okay. We do what we have to do. And sometimes we have to take half cover. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put him in full cover because he's got the VIP. And I guess I can set him down. Come on. Does it take that long to put a body down? Come on.
Got some fragile cargo here.
Yeah. Okay. So putting a body down actually takes up a turn. I needed to confirm that. Which is fine, but I would have preferred it to not take up a turn. But he's probably gonna have to take some shots anyway. So, shots. Now he's probably gonna have to take some shots with his gun anyway. So it's probably better that I set the body down. So I'm just gonna move up one last soldier, get ready to ambush these reinforcements that come in. Pro strat: when reinforcements are coming, put everybody on Overwatch if you can, because once they land, they're gonna move a little bit. And you know, I always feel like the reinforcements should have more. Oh, it's just a bunch of troopers. This is nothing. What are you guys gonna do, huh? Your commander isn't here with you. They must have thought I was an amateur. They must have thought this was an amateur heist. But it's not. She missed, but she did get that 1 damage because of her stock. Ooh, that was a pretty decent ambush. Amber's showing up Bob just a little bit right now. And she's getting promoted. Or was that Bob that got the promotion? I don't know. But we only have 3 turns. This is actually pretty dangerous right now. We have a limited number of turns to make some plays right now and to really get out of here. So let's start making them. I've got grenades. Let's start using them. because we've got 3 turns, and I can make it there in about 2 sprints, but it's gonna be close. Actually, it's actually gonna be pretty close. So that's the timer for you in XCOM, and actually I can flank him with Bob and then take a shot with the pistol.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Because I really need to get to that evac point, and if there's another pod over here, I am fucked. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, what? No. Fire pistol. There you go. Don't screw with me, Bob. Okay, that was actually really clean. That was tremendously clean. In ways I would never really expect to happen in my playthrough, because I'm usually not that fortunate. Okay, so let's get everybody out of here. Let's start moving over to that evac point. And we're pretty much done at this point, unless they send more reinforcements, which would actually be a little bit asinine. It would make logical sense. That's the thing about XCOM. A lot of the things that actually happen in the game while you're on missions doesn't make logical sense, right? Because Advent is this superpowered military thing that basically controls the entire world. So why are they not sending more soldiers? I guess because they don't want to scare people, you know, because if they send an entire army to the cities every time the resistance is in town, then people are going to start thinking, oh, maybe the resist. Well, he's carrying an invisible. He's a mime. He's a mime. You know, so I guess there's probably some political reasons why they don't send more troops into the cities, because that would cause panic. You know, if you think about it in today's terms, let's say you're just walking around in your hometown, and all of a sudden you see a bunch of VTOLs flying around, or a bunch of military choppers and shit. I can't think of any actual names. A helo, a bird in the sky flying. You know, what would you think? You know, what's going on? Why is the military here right now? They never come here. You know, it would be a weird thing. It would be a weird thing. And now we're going to start evacing everybody, because there's nothing left. But yeah, so there is a little bit of a disconnect in that some of the things feel kind of unrealistic. Like, why are the cars just parked in the street? Why? Why is there no street parking? Did Advent create an exclusive parking lot network for humanity? Because people just there are no more 4-lane streets. I've never seen a wide street in any XCOM mission. It's just these 2-lane streets, and that's it. So there must be some massive underground parking lot network for XCOM that Advent has constructed for us in the future, which is potentially a good thing. If Advent does actually invade, if the aliens do invade us in 2015 like they're supposed to, joke's on you, it's 2016 when I'm recording this, so that's even weird. But anyway, if the aliens do invade us, it might actually be a good thing for New York City, because there's never any parking, and clearly Advent has solved the parking crisis in the major cities. So, you know, what I'm saying is, you know, there's pros and cons to everything, right? And one of the pros to having Advent rule the world, parking. And that is honestly a beautiful place to end. We got an excellent on this mission. The last mission, I don't know if I actually showed it to you guys, but if I did, it didn't go well. If I didn't show it to you, I'm telling you now, it didn't go well. So I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. It was pretty much by the numbers. It was by the numbers, and that's good, you know. So, wow, XCOM, man, it's a long game. I've been playing this game since it came out in sometime in February, I think, and I still haven't beaten it. I'm playing it very casually, but it's really an amazing thing when you can spend $60 and get so many hours of fun and gameplay. And even with buddies, you can just bring somebody in, and y'all can just have a good time with your soldiers and stuff, and do a bunch of stuff. So anyway, the wrap it up music is obviously playing. So thank you for watching iBluAirJgR Gaming for Comedy. I enjoyed making this as always, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, because hell, that'd be a great thing too, you know. So anyway, let's fly back to the base. We're gonna coast in. We gonna coast in. As soon as it loads, there we go. Look at that, the beautiful sunset. And then boom. iBluAirJgR Gaming for Comedy.